Tyler Robinson, the man accused of killing Charlie Kirk on UVU's campus, is expected in court tomorrow morning.
It will be a virtual appearance in Utah County. So what should we expect from tomorrow's court hearing? Our Natalie Wattis has more from a criminal defense attorney. And Natalie, what is she saying?
Well, I'm told tomorrow's hearing is expected to be simple and quick, but the timeline for this case as a whole is expected to be anything but.
Monday morning will be the first date that he gets to appear in court with his now appointed attorney. My guess is the court will just make sure that his attorney is willing to accept the appointment, place that on the record, and probably just set further dates for status conferences.
Criminal defense attorney Sky Lazaro is not affiliated with the case, but weighed in on what we can expect the process of this highly publicized case to look like.
I think there's probably some discovery that needs to be exchanged. In addition, it sounds like this is still an ongoing investigation.
Robinson, 22, is being held in the Utah County Jail. After this short hearing, Lazaro says
the attorneys will get to work. I would assume that his court-appointed attorney is going to need to add some people to her staff. They'll need to get mitigation experts on board because this is a death penalty case.
She expects another status hearing in a month or so.
He is entitled to a detention hearing. However, in Utah, the likelihood that he'll be released pending trial is probably non-existent.
She says with so much going on in the case, she would not expect it to resolve quickly.
Death penalty cases usually take years to get through the system, just because of the nature of everything that needs to go into them, on the mitigation side, on the defense side, on the prosecution side. So I wouldn't even expect a preliminary hearing in this case anytime soon.
Now, Lazaro says in felony cases, the defendant doesn't have to enter a plea until after the preliminary hearing, which, as you just heard, may be a while here. Live in Salt Lake City, Natalie Wattis, KUTV 2 News.
Okay, Natalie, and continuing coverage since Charlie Kirk's assassination, Governor Cox has been talking about trying to understand one another, listening despite differences.
And tonight he shared that message on the national stage on 60 Minutes, pushing for an end to violence and respectful dialogue.
You urging students to rely on themselves for change, not politicians. 60 Minutes asked if Cox might run for president, and he said he has no interest in a race for the White House. In southern Utah, about 100 people gathered in St. George tonight to sign a peace over polarization proclamation.
The statement was written by Washington County residents following the fatal shooting of Kirk at UVU. It calls for an end to celebrating violence, rejecting labels and stereotypes, denouncing abuse of authority, and promoting civil discourse. Organizers say the goal is to inspire unity and hold each other to a higher standard.
We got introduced to the world in maybe the ugliest way we could have, but the people here are standing up and showing what we're about and who we really are. And this kind of a gathering where the people of the county came together, put it together, and we're calling on each other to do better, to be better. People are voluntarily showing up on a Sunday. I think that shows people who we are.
Attendees were asked to sign the document and urge lawmakers adopt the same pledge. Local, county, and state leaders all attended, including Congresswoman Celeste Malloy. She says grassroots organizing like this can help southern Utah lead the way after tragedy.